Welcome back to Build Your Legacy, otherwise known as BYL. Today I have head coach here, Jason Franco. Obviously, I played in a Madden League with this guy quite a bit. Comp user, beat me a few times. It's going to be very fun to see how he transitions over to college football. But to get right into it, man, obviously coaching a Division I program, it is different than Madden. You do have to kind of build from the ground up with high school recruits. How do you feel like your coaching style is going to set yourself apart from, other coaches?
So my coaching style, I'm a very I don't know how the game's going to be too much with NIL and kind of stuff like that, but I'm big on recruiting. You know, I like to build my stuff from the ground up. The people that were with me in Madden, they saw I didn't do very many trades. I was very on everything's coming in house through the draft, through my user play and whatever rewards I got. I'm very proud of my own work. I want to build my program brick by brick. So, I'm not, that's one reason why I like that we're starting with the lower level team because I want to really build up. I don't really see the challenge in just taking a powerhouse and winning all the time.
No, for sure. Obviously, we're starting with the lower level team, so it's hard to not know with rosters that are out and stuff like that. So we don't really know of these teams yet. You can just go off of real life stats, which is going to be different. We saw the rankings and the ratings are a little off based on what we've seen, but what are some of the things that you look for in a team? You said you like building your team up. What are some teams you look, or some I guess attributes you look for when choosing a team?
When looking for a team, like I said, when we're going on the very basis of just low star programs, and it sounds kind of corny, I'm looking for a good name, some nice uniforms, and a good location.
Yeah,
Like
I
not
do
too
think
big.
I think everybody's on the same page as you. Uniforms are big in college. Obviously, there's a lot more. Location's going to be good with being able to recruit. So I definitely understand that. Talking about the lower tier teams and then the higher tier teams. What are your short term and long term goals? As you build your or begin your coaching career.
So, I'm literally, again, corny. I like to build your legacy. That's literally what I want to do. I want to take a lower team. I want to make them a powerhouse, and then at some point, I want to bring Texas back if someone doesn't get there before me. Hopefully not. But, I do want to take another one of these lower level Texas teams to glory, which it seems like what a lot of people are trying to do. I'm pretty sure I'll be safe. More than likely, I'm probably going to go with UTEP. I doubt anybody's going to pick them up. So,
Okay. Yeah, UTEP is not a bad school at all. What pick do you have? Do you know off the top of your head?
it's 18 or 19, one of those.
Okay, yeah. So UTEP should be right around there, depending on how the pieces fall. You kind of answered my question of where you want to play. So obviously, you have the Texas Longhorn hat on, so you want to stay in Texas. I've played against you before. Obviously, a lot of other people in here haven't. I would say 95% of people haven't. So how would you describe your coaching scheme and style without giving too much away? Obviously, what do you feel like you pride yourself on?
I would say I pride myself on sticking to the way plays go. I'm not very. Some people could say I'm very stickler for rules and stuff like that. I'm gonna make. I like to really game plan. If I know I'm gonna try to beat you at what you're best at,
Okay.
or if you're playing crazy pass coverage, I'm gonna try to get you out of that. I'm gonna try to beat you up at your best, or you switch up your game plan. If you're really good at the run, I want to try beating you up. I want to try running the ball against you. Obviously, I'm not gonna just keep doing what doesn't work all game,
Yeah.
but I want to really test my own abilities as a coach. If can I change up? Can I beat you at your strengths? Can I change up whatever I'm weak at? And you know, just overall game planning. I feel like against every opponent, I don't play the same. I think most of the users would agree. Like I don't. Just seeing like in my stats in Madden, you would see all of my dudes have about the same stats. I didn't just have one guy who's going off some crazy numbers. I'm going for a well-rounded team. I want everybody to eat on my team.
Yeah, so it sounds like adaptability is big for you, being able to kind of win in every aspect of your team, which is a big deal. Obviously, not knowing how this game is going to be played, I feel like you have an advantage there if you're naturally able to kind of succeed in every realm of football. So I think it'd be good there. Kind of lastly, what is like your again This is build your legacy. What is the legacy you want to make here as a coach within the online dynasty?
Just want to make a name for myself, man. I'm not too big on the whole thing. I want to build my legacy. I want people to remember playing against me. I want people to maybe not necessarily fear me, but I want them to respect my name and know that when they come to my house or when I'm coming to theirs, they know they're gonna have to bring their A game.
Yeah, definitely. It's going to be fun. Obviously, like I said, I've played you multiple times. We've had good games every time. So it's going to be fun to kind of see how everything transitions over to college football. Being able to recruit, the transfer portal, the NIL, all that stuff is going to be very fun. We appreciate you for coming on, and we look forward to talking to you after hopefully you get UTEP or whoever team you get. We look forward to seeing how you're going to round out that team, man. We appreciate you.
Yep, sounds good, man. Have a good one.